Hey, welcome to the Movie Slackers. Hi, I'm Robbie Robb. We got gun-toting McGillicuddy over here. And we got Johnny Two Toes. Today we're talking about the new trailer that just came out for Comic-Con. It is the Suicide Squad.
Gonna have some
Suicide
Squad, yes. First look.
Yeah.
Comic-Con trailer review.
Since it was pirated, they decided to just go ahead and put it out in all its glory.
In lush plush high definition.
Yes.
And yeah, man, it was pretty good.
Looks pretty cool so far.
Little trailer there, yeah.
Didn't look pirated
you get to see the whole gang. Well, the first they had pirated edition.
They pirated it from Comic-Con and put it out in all blurriness.
Yeah.
So they decided since it was out there, they just go ahead and put it out the way it should be.
Yeah.
So thanks for pirated.
Yeah,
and got it out there for us, so
it should
put out some good stuff.
But we got to see, I guess you got to see the whole Suicide Squad bunch.
Yeah, you see it open up with Amanda Waller. Played, who was playing
Viola Davis.
She's talking about how she's assembled the baddies and it got them tucked away
in a hole,
and then through the
hallway. Yep.
But then you start seeing a little bit of Margot Robbie, who will be playing
Harley Quinn.
What I would say is probably going to be a pretty interesting Harley Quinn, and she looks like she could be a good little psychotic girlfriend to the Joker.
Right, so that's how it goes. Because pardon me, but I'm dumb about this stuff. So Harley Quinn is a bad character. You're going to tell me who's bad.
She supposedly starts off
considered not the, but not very reputable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Harley Quinn now kind of starts off as a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Who tends to have her own break, and then I think she's supposedly trying to help Jared Leto's character, who's
the Joker.
Of course, the Joker. Yeah. And then I don't. Of course, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But
that does happen in this movie.
I think so, because you do see her in a kind of a normal tone, glasses, and she looks a little more professionally dressed. Not overly, but of course, but. I think she has the break in this, which leads her to becoming Harley Quinn. And I guess you like I said, we'll have to wait and see how that happens. But
we get to see quite a bit of Will Smith in this one too.
He plays Deadshot.
See his character in there.
Yeah.
And Scott Eastwood, Clint Eastwood's son, has a role in this film. It doesn't say what it is, but
so we don't.
But he's going to be in it, and then Common is going to be in it. There's no word. He's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Hip hop artist.
Turned actor.
Okay.
And he's actually a good actor. He's a very good actor. And he's got a role in this. No one knows what his character's going to be. Those are about the only two that don't have character names for this movie so far. So they're still hashing that out.
Who else is in the Suicide Squad? Who else do we see in there?
We saw Captain Boomerang, who's played by...
Oh, my personal favorite, Jay Courtney.
He's been in some pretty big movies.
Oh, God. Why?
Sometimes you just gotta have a heart.
Marge! I'm just teasing. Yeah. I'm sure he's a great guy.
He's been in some...
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
He's been in some biggies. Ben Affleck, plays Batman.
Will be appearing in this movie as Batman. And
we don't know what degree yet.
No.
You do see him holding on to the top of the Joker's Lamborghini going down the street.
And we have confirmed that wasn't him with that machine gun.
That was not
robbing a liquor store.
No. Batman robbing a liquor store.
There was some top guy there.
Some guy wearing Batman the Animated Series type.
There with Kung Fu Panda.
He got all excited.
Jack Black's in the movie too with Kung Fu Panda. That's great. That's great.
I thought it was going to be good. I said, finally.
Jack Black in a panda suit with a fully automatic. He's ready to go.
They listened to all my letters I've written them.
Joe Kinnaman plays Rick Flag. Now, is he
who? Rick Flag?
No, I'm not
Rick Flag.
Rick Flag.
Now who is? I know it's just insanity.
Pardon me, just a moment.
Now Rick Flag. Is he a good guy, bad guy?
I'm not
Rick Flag was usually a bad guy in most of the
Rick Flag. Okay,
most of the wrestling venues.
Of course, and then Will Smith's playing Deadshot.
His Deadshot means
ace.
He's an ace shot.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Now, who's playing the other one? The Katana? Is it Katana?
Yeah.
Katana will be played by Karen Fukuhama. And Fukuhara, I'm sorry. And is she good or bad? What is her special power?
Bad. She's really good with a sword. I know that. Okay. But
Ike Barnholtz is playing Hugo Strange. Is that a hero of some kind? Some kind of
I'm not so familiar with the Suicide Squad.
Guys, we only know so much, so
I know nothing.
After this, definitely comment below and tell us, what's going on. And
Adam Beach plays Slipknot.
Just try to be nice.
Yeah, keep it nice. Adam Beach plays Slipknot.
Yep.
And that pretty much rounds out others.
Who's the guy playing Killer Croc?
Oh, his name, it's a long name here. Adewale Akinu Ajabaji.
Yeah, sorry for needling that.
Sorry about that. He's a good actor.
In the trailer, it looks like
he's an excellent actor. He's actually from Britain. He's an excellent actor.
Makeup, I don't know if it's all makeup or I'm sure there's a little CGI in there, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
But is there King Shark is another character? Is that a character? Mm-hmm. And he's being played by Raymond Olabawale.
And he's also starring in the sci-fi movie Sharknado 3 on the Sci-Fi Channel too, in case you didn't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to tune out at this moment.
I looked at the budget for this thing, and it didn't give me the budget, but I imagine it's probably going to be
160 north.
At least. But it comes out August 15th of 2016.
Yeah.
So we've got a good ways to go.
Basically, they've assembled a bad group of baddies to go out and fight more baddies.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever saw the CW Arrow show where they actually had a little tension with Suicide Squad, but in that series, they actually had implants in their head that would, let's just say, cleanly remove their head if they didn't do what they were told. I don't know if they're going to have something like this or like that in this where they're controlled that way. But supposedly, if they do good, they will shorten their sentences a little bit. I don't know exactly how they're going to control these guys because these guys are crazy.
Now, do you know El Diablo in this movie?
El Diablo.
Jay Hernandez is playing El Diablo. I don't know if that's one of the Suicide Squad.
Either.
And then, how about Johnny Frost? Is that a character off of the Suicide Squad? Johnny Frost? Okay.
Not that I'm familiar with.
But
so we don't know these guys real well. The one that everybody will be kind of excited.
Is Johnny Cage in this one too?
No. Okay. I know it's like.
Now, do we need to talk more about the El Diablo character?
It's like going into the dentist office and getting a tooth drilled without Novocaine.
Yeah.
Just
Please, can I have a root canal?
Now let's talk more about this El Diablo character.
Let's talk about the writer and the director because the writer director actually has more jazz to see this in.
Let's don't.
Yes, let's do.
Don't say we do.
All right, run along. David Ayer, who's directed this last year's Fury.
I'll be on the next Suicide Squad.
But he's directed Fury, End of Watch, Training Day, Street Kings, Harsh Times, Sabotage, and he's written scripts for all those films and directed them. They were all pretty good films.
Did you say Sabotage?
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
And he's also written the scripts for SWAT, Training Day, Fast and Furious, the first one, U-571 and Dark Blue. All those films. I like every single one of those films. So this guy has got a good record going as director and writer.
So this is the guy known as El Diablo.
Yes. For God's sake.
We're going to drill this one into the ground, aren't we?
Yeah, this is an abomination.
Wait a minute, that's from a Marvel movie.
But I mean, this doesn't look like a movie that's been like they just slapped this together as far as this trailer. This looks like they've got a good part of this movie shot already.
Well,
it looks like to me.
Yeah, a bunch of it's up. I want to say they're about done with the actual physical shooting
because they're going to be post-production, they're going to be editing and cutting this together for probably
one of the biggest things everybody's waiting on is to see how. Of course, you do see a little bit of Jared Leto's Joker at the end of this one.
He looks good.
He looks good. Looks like he's got a good psychotic feel for him.
Yeah,
and I think everybody's going to be curious to see
how that picture's been all over the internet.
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. So it looks cool. It's a different version, a lot greener hair, and then plus the
he's got the voice,
the teeth that he's got.
The voice sounds
tattoos.
Sounds really really cool too. It sounds very
see how he plays
sick.
Off of Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, and see how they kind of work together. It'd be kind of pretty interesting. I think. I think a little more interesting than probably some of the other characters, but
Enchantress that's obviously also another character.
Yeah, it's the girl you see sitting in the tub of black liquid or whatever in the bushes.
That's Cara Delevingne who plays her, and I guess she's going to be one of the leaders in this. She looks like she's one of the leads.
Well, I don't know who they're gonna have as the kind of the captain of the group.
It'd probably be Will Smith, I would imagine.
The trailer would lead you to believe that, but you just never know.
I'm gonna suggest that it's probably Deadshot, Harley Quinn.
You do have a Captain Boomerang, but I don't know if he'll actually be a leader or you're just kind of in there.
This just sucks.
It's out of control. It's just like a Sharknado.
Where can they find us?
They're not going to be looking for us.
Probably find us in the hole with the Suicide Squad.
Threw away the hole.
No, there'll be more on this, and if you guys know anything out there, please
comment.
Please comment and let us know.
We'll tell you what we know.
I'm sure a lot of you fanboys out there know a heck of a lot more than we do on some of this, but
But it varies, and don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to us on Movie Slackers YouTube channel, and just go to movieslackers.com if you got some spare time.
There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys are great.